And it was
Sure.
all about detaching from your ego. I love that. And I wanted to dive a little bit deeper into that. And
Sure.
how do you detach from your ego? Because we see it all the time.
Yeah. Detachment's a really valuable tool if it's utilized correctly. And it's very difficult to detach from your ego, especially when you're like highly emotional. And so the goal is to detach from a variety of things, including your emotion. I think that's the first place to start. So you're at a restaurant, server's not whatever, and you're getting emotional. And then your ego gets in the way. Oh, this person isn't serving me well because of the, and then all of a sudden you just come off like an ass, right? Because you're emotional, your ego's in the way. These are happening to you, right? And so I think that the key is you have to detach from your ego, your emotion, your perspective are things that I'm working on, right? Where in each situation, if you take a deep breath, and I really got this from the guys over at Echelon Front, which is like a leadership group, which is essentially in each situation that arises, how can you take a deep breath and detach, number one, from your emotion? Anytime you're emotional, like you're not going to do or say the right thing. It's just no one's ever made an emotional decision that they're probably proud of later on. Like they probably like, damn, I probably could have done that differently. And then, which leads into your ego, right? Like checking your ego and then adjusting your perspective, I think is really important. I think that we go into situations and you have your perspective, I have mine, right? Your perspective comes from playing world class soccer, live here, you whatever, you date these people, you're whatever. That's your
Yeah.
perspective. Like you come from a certain echo chamber of whatever, and I
Mhm.
come from a different one. And I might walk into a situation and come to it with a different perspective. And if I can't take a deep breath and look at it as, hey, this person, if I can't detach from my own perspective and look at it through other people's lenses, that's also a big issue because everybody comes to things with different perspectives. And you have to be aware that you need to detach from your own in those situations.
For sure.